What's going on, squad? Welcome back to a brand new stream here on the James Early YouTube channel. It's been a while since the last F1 Challenge episode. I believe it has been maybe 12, I think it was 12 days since the last episode. This is episode 3 of season 2007, which would be season number 9 of this career mode. Welcome on back. It's been a while since I've been streaming on YouTube. How we doing, guys? Daniel, stop that right now. Stop that. No more of that, please. Next time I get new glasses, I think I'll go for a different shape of glasses. That's what I'm thinking. Ben, how you doing, mate? How you doing? James. 3 James. Oh, off to a great start. We all okay today? How's everybody's weekend been? Rate your weekend out of 10, please. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Aki, maybe next week, who knows? No, it's not going to be next week. I really don't know if I'll ever make tutorials. Painting out of 10. Are you painting? Is that what you're trying to say? Not finished yet out of 10? Okay, sure. 4.1, 5. Full of alcohol out of 10, a solid 4. Some of you don't understand what numbers are. Farming Simulator, how's my weekend? My weekend has been pretty okay, I think. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I did the Daytona 500 on iRacing on Saturday. I finished in 4th place. It was a very long race, but it was good. You spent the whole weekend so far painting. Oh, okay. Sure. Nice. Are you good at painting, Ben? Is this one of your big hobbies? You've unsubbed. Aki, I do apologise. Maybe you can resub again when I make some tutorials for F1 Challenge. In what stream should you start your career mode in? What stream? This stream right now. During this live stream, you should start your career mode. There you go. We're all right there. Let's get into the news for this week. I made these ages ago. I really don't remember what I said. Fernando Alonso dominates. Malaysia saw a continuation of Fernando Alonso's end of season form last year, with the McLaren driver achieving his first victory of the season. He also takes the championship lead. Well done, Fernando. Round of applause. Ferrari off the mark. After a truly terrible start to life this season in Australia, Ferrari have turned it around with a double podium finish at Sepang, which shoots them up to 3rd place in the championship. Well done, Ferrari. Round of applause for Ferrari. All good for Early and Kubica. For the second race running, it had seemed as if Robert Kubica had the pace over his teammate James Early, yet Kubica once again suffered another retirement. Oh well, I think he ran out of fuel. No, it was something stupid. Maybe he hit somebody. But yeah. Is Fisichella's seat under threat? After returning from his injuries, Fisichella has looked far off the pace, and there are now rumours circulating that the Italian could soon be out of a drive. Apologies for the really bad Photoshop of Giancarlo there. Oh well. Who cares? It's only Photoshop. It's not real life. It's not real life, guys. This is fake. May I remind you. What have I missed in the chat? Streamline team. In what team should you start your career mode in? AGS. 100% race for F1 2012, says Ford Mondeo. That is very descriptive, I think. Thank you for that. You wish you could delay the end of the weekend like NASCAR can delay the start of the Daytona 500. Start moved to Monday. Thank you for putting that in brackets, Jeffrey. Yes, it has been moved to Monday. I don't know how many times that's happened in the history of the Daytona 500. Oh, Ben, when you said painting, I thought you meant painting like pictures. Like Bob Ross style. Daniel, thank you very much. Welcome to the pit crew. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Big time. Sandy 15, King Crab, I appreciate that as well. Thank you very much. Theo, how you doing, man? It's the 4th time it's happened. Ah, okay. Not very often then, but it's still happened a few times. Just a few. This is the driver profile. My morale is still high. Not very high, though. Not very high. High. We did score another top 5 finish in the race in Malaysia. It's been a while. I can't remember what happened. Something happened. Yeah, make sure to give the live stream a thumbs up, guys. Thanks. Cookie Mama. Soon. Cookie Mama on April 1st, Satan. There you go. You don't have a single creative bone in your body to do anything like that. Ben, what better time to become creative than right now? What is Cookie Mama on? Is it only on it's Nintendo, right? I am. Hello. Jaden, hello. Theo's doing great. That's fantastic. Yeah, you can pause if you want to read those stats. Entry list for today. These are the random driver changes that were made for the 2007 season. Feel free to pause and read all of those interesting switches. Looking at the Drivers' Championship going into this round, Fernando Alonso has the lead. Jenson Button in second place after he won in Australia. Third place for James Early, the reigning world champion, with his teammate Robert Kubica 21st. Still ahead of ex-teammate Montoya, who's in 22nd place. Oh boy. Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. To be fair, SimRacer, you said it, and then I've just said it as well, so that's already 2 people. Cookie Mama is on the DS onwards. I don't have a DS. So what is onwards? What's onwards after the DS? Nintendo Wii? I have a Nintendo Wii. That's true, I do. What's Lewis doing at Williams? He is doing the racing at Williams, Jeffrey. Teams Championship heading into round 3. McLaren have a slender lead ahead of... Whoa, what the hell was that? I just like... I don't know, malfunctioned. Ahead of Honda, 3rd place Ferrari, Sauber in 4th place. We shall not malfunction again. Sam Bass, welcome to the stream. Right, guys, enough talk. Let's get into qualifying. Transition. James Verstoffel as nickname for me. What's a peculiar name? James Verstoffel. Why? May I ask, James Verstoffel? James has got to lock in to read. I always have to lock in. I am slow. Oh. Thanks. Thanks. Cool. Thank you very much. Verstoffel. Where's the ver part? What's the ver part for? James Verstoffel, because I am slow. What have I done to deserve that? Right, it's been a while since I've raced on this game. Load my quali setup. Oh, I just sorry, just realised I never turned the audio back on for the game. Hold on. I was going to say, it feels very quiet. Okay, there we go. Now we got sound. Oh dearie me. Almin, hello. James Trickle. What's my middle name? Belgian Waffle Van Dorn. Waffle does rhyme with Stoffel. James Carotta. That's me. No idea what pole position is going to be. I can't remember. I must have set up the AI quite a while ago. Oh, almost hit the wall there. Brothel Van Dorn. Yeah, after he got dropped from McLaren, he had to make some money somehow. So he opened up a brothel. That's a line. Is that right, Jaden? That sounds like a fun fact. You can make a fact video of that. Did you know Robert Kubica claimed his first pole position at the 2008 Bahrain Grand Prix? The race is also known for Lewis Hamilton rear-ending Fernando Alonso. Why am I not it's like I don't know how to drive. What? Just ignore that, please. That's just... Let's treat this outlap as testing. A pole on pole. That's good. Good headline. Outlaps don't count. I'm not counting that as a spin. The track looks like Lego. That can only be seen as a positive, Jaden. Lego is good. Lego holds its value. Small pieces of Lego are a choke hazard for children.
Giancarlo Fisichella has just taken pole position.
You know how sometimes you get things, maybe aerosol cans, that say warning can be hazardous to children? I have an aerosol can, like a Febreze sort of thing, but it's an Audi knockoff one, and it doesn't say warning, it says notice. Notice can, you know, kill children or whatever. It's a notice, not a warning.
You're down at the first sector.
Which was quite concerning to me. It's like, just to let you know, this can kill people. Oh, it'll be fine, Adam. We can always lower it anyway. 7th gear.
You're down at the second sector. Ralph Schumacher is now in pole
Ralph
position.
Schumacher, of course, no Michael. He's retired. He's gone for good. He's never coming back. First lap on the board is kind of slow. 35.5. Braking too early there. How do I do pre-qualify in my Streamline career mode? You create another series file
You're down at the first sector.
that only includes the pre-qualified teams. Go into the PLR, change the amount of drivers that are competing, and then you run a session. And then whoever makes it, they're already in the main mod anyway, the main series. The ones who get knocked out, you remove the series line in their VH file for each car.
Your engine is overheating. Shift left.
There you go. Really bad first 2 laps here.
You're down at the second sector. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Will the financial crash still end up happening in this universe? Yeah. I don't think I've done anything to influence the world's finances for that not to happen. 34.493, that's better. Half a second off Ralph. Lots of time to find still. Make sure my engine doesn't die on the next lap. Yes, maybe the financial crash will happen in 07 instead of 08. Thanks to me. What is Albers doing? What is Albers doing? 38.5. He's pretty slow. Thank you for the capital letters for that one. Appreciate it. Brawn exists in... Maybe Brawn buys 2 teams. We can have Brawn GP and then Brawn PG. Yeah. Brawn PG will just not have the Virgin sponsorship. Or no, Brawn PG would have the Virgin sponsorship. Brawn GP will be sponsored by Hooters. There we go. Brawn PP. It's so funny. It really is. We're on Peggy 3. Simulator a few minutes. Button on pole.
Robert, Spinter has just
I'm a
taken
second
pole
slower
position.
than Robert. Alright. Second slower than Robert Kubica. Okie dokie. I have work to do. Paul de Resta Racing. Nobody would ever drive for Paul de Resta. Not even Paul de Resta would. If I tried going faster. Capital R. No. Maybe I'll give it a go on this run. Oh no, is that a Toyota I'm going to hold up? Let me get out of the way. Hi Ryan. Super Ryan. It's like Super Max. Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen. Some of these corners are so satisfying. I've been streaming a lot lately, haven't I? I wouldn't say any more than usual. Only I'm streaming the races I usually record, I suppose. Not been streaming much on YouTube at all. I am a big Yarno Trulli fan. Vane, I don't understand this. Why does it play in your school? Like, what? How do you get this? This game. Go on a website called F1 Challenge Brazil. That's where I got this season from. They replaced the bell sound. But why? I don't get it.
You're down at the first sector.
Good first sector. They let you choose the song to replace the bell sound, and they chose the Max Verstappen song. Is that better than the bell? I quite like the Max Verstappen song. Maybe I wouldn't like it as much if they played it every day. But it is pretty good. Like, if I went to a nightclub and they were playing the Max Verstappen song, I'd be hyped. I would be.
Down at the second sector.
Lost time in the middle sector. Supermax. No, I like the Max Verstappen one better. Supermax is it's okay.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Another lap on the board. 8/10 slower than my teammate. I need to find a lot of time. That's better into turn 1. I'm just a bit scared under braking going down the gears. Come to Brazil. On my way. Hi Jeb. Good first sector.
You're down at the first sector.
Nah, see, that's what I'm worried about. It's like the car under braking just steps away from me. It's just the balance of the car. That's the downfall with this car. Compared to my Toyota, I just can't carry the same confidence. You know?
Quarter of an hour till the session.
Move the bias to the front. The thing is, it's not the brakes. It's not the brakes stepping away. It doesn't feel like it's the brakes stepping away from me. Maybe it is. I don't know. The bias is already 60. It was 62. The front, that's already way too far. Almost. It's a fine excuse. I'm just saying the car isn't the easiest to drive. I am washed. 2005 was my last good season. I looked my way to the 06 Championship. 05 was a very strong year for me. Weight distribution then. I get so annoyed if I have to change something in the setup. Or people start suggesting things. Let me just suffer. Where even is weight distribution? Here. What, to the front? It's already like the furthest forward it can go. Early is overrated. Nonsense! I will not hear this early slander in my own stream. I think I am naturally trained for PR. I say that. You know, if I was actually interviewed, I'd say something stupid. And it'll get taken out of context and it'll be a big thing in the media. James Early said this. Then they'll ask me, oh, did you actually mean this? And I say, no, I was joking. They say, you can't joke about issues like that. And I'll say, well, I'm sorry, I apologise. And they say, well, you have to be stripped of your race seat now because you've made this a big thing and it's not good for the brand. And then suddenly I've lost my race seat because I've made a joke. And nobody's understood it was a joke. They took it too far and people are getting offended on Twitter. And oh, it'd be a mess. It would be a mess. I've not seen Keeley for a while. Mini Millwood. Not happy with that. Hi, Josh. What's up, Jurley? Jurley's pretty good. Where did I finish in the last two races? I think I finished 5th in Australia and... I'm not sure. I can't remember. I have no idea where I finished in Malaysia. 5th, maybe? Edged should be a banned word. What is the M word? Malaysia? Is that the M word? 4th in Malaysia, okay. Monaco, Malaysia. Minardi? You can't say that here! Minardi? Oh, Millwood. Ah, right, okay, I got it. I've got no problem, like... Right, for those who don't understand, somebody said earlier that I look like a young Aidan Millwood. I just don't like being compared to other people, I don't know. Some people say I look like Max Verstappen, which I get offended by. I want to look like me. I want somebody to say, oh, you look like a James Early. Could somebody please say that? It'll make me feel really good. If you say, wow, you look just like James Early. Or even better, you could type, wow, you look just like the 2-time Formula 1 world champion, James Early. That made me feel really, really good, you know? Hello, Arrow. I look like an older version of the 2020 James Early. Yeah, I'll take it. I look like Rubens Barrichello. What do you mean I look like Rubens Barrichello? That's offensive. Lucas, you're one message away from a ban. I look strikingly like the F1 double world champion James Early. Am I related? It's so kind of you to say. We're actually the same person. I look like Formula Peanut. I am Formula Peanut. Come on, guys. We've got 2 laps. I'm in 11th place. We need to put some good laps together. I'm confident I can get another half second. I look like the Ferrari SF24. I'll take that. That's a compliment. I did get a few comments back in the day on TikTok saying I look like Max Verstappen from Wish.com.
10 minutes to go.
But Max Verstappen's not like a... He's not like a good-looking guy. I'm not saying I'm a good-looking guy. I'm just saying I feel like I'm a normal-looking person. If I'm from Wish.com and Max Verstappen's already like a 3 out of 10, bro, that makes me like a 1 out of 10. But enough of that, guys. Let's focus on the racing. Gary Brabham's in the chat. Can't go 5 minutes without Gary. Get good laps. Yes, Ryan, I agree, actually. I look like Kelly Verstappen. Are they married? I didn't know they were married. I thought it was Kelly Piquet. Unless Verstappen's sister is called Kelly as well. Hello, Retro. We've got to be so careful with the brakes. I want to push, but at the same time, I don't want to crash or spin. There is so much potential for a good lap. My teammate's near the top, of course. How do you guys know his sister's name? That was a bit creepy. They're fantastic. Hello.
Watch for the yellow flags.
Okay, come on. Let's go for it. We've had real bad qualifying performances this season so far. Bit wide.
You're down at the first sector.
That's an incredible story, Andy. Is it a true story? Just a bit indecisive turning in there. We've got McLaren behind me for company. It's not true. Rubbish. I want a true story. How am I down in the second sector? Okay, this next lap has to be perfect. I'm ignoring the chat for the whole lap. Otherwise, I'm starting 11th place. Okay, here we go. Full focus.
You're down at the first sector.
Somebody smoked them, but I can't check. Track limits. Good lap. Good lap. Go on. Cross the line. 10th. Oh god, it's 10th place. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. 10th place. Oh no. Oh, it's going to be a long race. It's going to be a long race. abruptly. Thank you very much for the one gifted James Early membership. That has gone to Retro. I appreciate that. Thank you. It felt a clean lap. It's good enough for 10th. It's good enough for 6/10ths behind Raikkonen. What was my quali objective? To beat my teammate? That's not happening. Oh, real poor. Adrian Suttle's within 3/10ths of me. Oh, what a joke. How have I won 2 championships on this game? I'm 11th.
There's only 3 minutes to go.
I'm 13th. Bro, what? Where am I? Kimi Raikkonen on pole position for Ferrari, with Kubica alongside him. Then it's Jarno Trulli and Fernando Alonso. Montoya, who's last in the championship, starts in 5th. Jenson Button won it in Australia. He starts from 6th place. Lewis Hamilton is impressed in his first 2 races as an F1 driver. He starts in 7th place alongside Coulthard. Then it's Heidfeld and Ralf Schumacher. Rubens Barrichello sets off from 11th ahead of Vettel. Mark Webber in the 2nd Red Bull alongside the reigning world champion James Early down in 14th place, just over half a second down on pole position. 15th place for Adrian Suttle. How? What? Giancarlo Fisichella in 16th, very disappointing yet again. Then it's Sato and Rosberg all the way down in 18th. Nelson Piquet Jr. 19th. And Scott Speed. Anthony Davidson and Christian Albers round out the grid. I'm only half a second down. I'm 14th place. That is ridiculous. Put Lewis in the McLaren immediately. Yes, before the race starts. Embarrassing. James has lost his motivation. None of this James Early slander, Jax. Get out of town with that slander. Give the stream a like. Yeah. 2,000 likes and I'll win the race. So better get liking. James Early 2007 is Damon Hill 1999. Can't do me like that. Come on. Damon Hill 99 was a shell of a man. Right, we're going to keep it nice and simple. Go to lap 17 and 2 20-lap stints. Lovely jubbly. That's what we're doing. Radiator intake. Boom. Engine RPM. Down a bit. Brake duct size. Big. Is all I need to do. Okay. Are we ready? You love my voice. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. I was going to ask, why do you love my voice? I remember streaming iRacing when I think I just turned 17. And this man joined my stream and he said, I'm from Australia. I love listening to your very calm and soothing voice. It was the first compliment I got, so I felt really awkward about it. So I stopped streaming for 2 months. What's my opinion on Worms Rumble? Is that a game? Worms? Where are the good old strategy polls? Adam, they're gone because every single one would be a 2-stop. So there's no point in me making a strategy poll. What is this grid? It's called realism. Okay, it's realism, Jeb. You, when women, get one compliment and then just shut yourself off from the outside world for 2 months. That name does ring a bell. Brilliant. Was it Ben Day? No, it was not. That would be interesting. That would be a fun story to tell. Thank you, Josh. Jochen Mint. Lint. I could make a fake Lint sponsor and change Lint to Rint. And it'll be Jochen Rint. Do I really think woman talk to you? Just the one woman. No women. Just the woman. All the fuel issues we've had should be fixed. I just copied the fuel usage from my 1988 season and just pasted it on every car on this grid. Who knows? Maybe it breaks it even more. What is a woman? It's a big question. What is that? What is that thing there? Or is it the end of the airstrip? Or is it one? No, it's one of those things. It's just a big screen. You got official Streamline merchandise for Christmas? Who? It can't be official. I've not produced any. How have you got official Streamline merchandise? That, yeah, what we've just seen is a woman. That's what a woman actually looks like. Robots, Shark Tale, and the Secrets of What? 2 fan? Question mark? Bro, you've confused me so much. I've seen Shark Tale. That's the extent I understand. Do I look like Bobbert from Gourmet Peanuts? I do a little bit, yeah. He's got longer hair than me. I feel like this is going to be a very tough race. Guys. I don't even have, like... I am also going to preface, the spikers will retire. When they need to pit, they just drive through the pits and then just run out of fuel. So, just be aware, spikers are not finishing this race. I'm just making you aware of that now. What the hell is the Secret of Nim? What does that mean? The Rats of Nim. You had all your money on a spiker one too. Streamline merch and now a spiker one too. What the hell are you talking about? Okay. Well, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2007 Bahrain Grand Prix is next. No, Jeb. No, it does not. At least I don't think it does. Is my audience 99 or 100% male? 99%.
The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful.
Lamar, hello. The weather is just wonderful. Look at those views. Oh, wow, that is stunning. The Spanish Raikkonen lines up in first place, followed by the Spanish Kubica in second place, followed by the Spanish Trulli in third, followed by the actual Spanish Alonso in fourth. Fifth place, we have the Spanish Montoya. Sixth place for the Spanish Button. Seventh place for the Spanish Lewis Hamilton. Eighth place goes to the Spanish David Coulthard. It's ninth place for the Spanish Heidfeld. 10th place for Ralf Schumacher, the Spanish driver. It's 11th place for Barrichello, the Spaniard. The Spaniard of Vettel starts from 12th place. 13th place for the Spaniard of Mark Webber, James Early, the only non-Spaniard on the grid today, the British number 1. Followed by Suttle in 15th, the Spanish driver. Fisichella, the Spanish driver, in 16th place. Then in 17th place we have Sato, the Spaniard. Spaniard of Rosberg starts from 18th place. It's 19th place for the Spanish driver of Piquet Jr. Scott Speed, the Spanish driver, in 20th place. And then it's the back row of the grid. The dual Spanish drivers of Davidson and Albers. Let's go racing. Come on.
Albers, 22nd.
Hello, Istvan. Thank you very much, mate. Who's my favourite viewer? Me in the mirror. I love myself so much. Okay, right, lights are on. 3, 4 and 5. The Bahrain Grand Prix is underway, and there's a staller. I don't know who. Oh, there's 2 stallers. It's Montoya. 3 retirements to start the season for Montoya, and James Early gets a break. He's up to 9th place already. Heading to turn 1. We look to the inside of Coulthard. 3-time world champion versus 2-time world champion. Battle of the mid-ex-world champions for the final points position. Got the inside for turn 4. BC. Thank you very much, mate. Into the points already. Great start. So Montoya and Ralf Schumacher already out of the race. Lewis Hamilton looking to score points in the 3rd race running. Currently in 7th. Honestly, you all keep calling for Fisichella to be dropped. I might drop Montoya first. He's not going to want to stay in F1, is he? In a car like that, he can't finish a race. He only finished about 6 races last year. Got an itch on my eye. Sorry. Hamilton in the Williams is cursed. We might do some mid-season switch rounds, you know, Montoya leaving. Maybe Fisichella getting dropped. Maybe Hamilton going to Fisichella's seat. Opens up a new seat at Williams. Bring a legend Nakajima in. Yeah, I've paused the universe to take my helmet off. Take my balaclava off. Itch my eye. Put everything back on. And then I'm going to shout. Okay. Unpause the universe in 3, 2, 1. You want Marcus Winkelhock? Okay. We can see if we can bring him in. Oh, there's a yellow. There's a yellow. Who is that? Oh dear. But it was probably someone. I think it was a Ferrari. We'll have to take a replay, and I've almost bottled that. I've lost 2 positions from that. Oh, silly James. Come on, man. Focus up. Focus up. What happened there? So Kubica's leading the race. Robert Kubica has like a 2-3 second lead. Here's Kimi Raikkonen in 2nd place. He's got Fernando Alonso right behind him. Into the first corner. Alonso goes for a lunge that wasn't really on. Tags the back of Raikkonen. They slow each other up. Through goes Jarno Trulli. Jenson Button jumping into the top 5 as well. I don't think any damage is done. And we all carry on. That was a proper skill issue from me. I'm sorry. We need to lock in. I do. I know. Right, here's me. On board with me. Need to get those positions back. Oh, he's broke very early. Vettel, what are you doing? Up the inside of Vettel. That's not really worked. Next opportunity is down into the turn 8 hairpin, I'd say. We can stay close to Sebastian. Which we can. I'll go to the inside. It's a nice move. 9th place. It could be a Robert Kubica victory today. You say Button having a legendary race. He won the opening round of the season. So. Jenson Button is the title contender at this stage. You live on Honda. Interesting. Kirby, thanks for the subscription. Subscribe. I was going to say thanks for the follow, but we're on YouTube, not Twitch. Thanks for subscribing. So, 2 laps down, 9th place. Already 16 seconds off the lead.
You're running 9th.
Which wheel do I use? Logitech G29. My G29 is 8 years old. I plan on upgrading this year. Hello, Parrot. Whoever wins each race gets the revenue of the stream. Yes, I need to get in contact with Robert Kubica and say, Robert, can I give you £2.50? And you'll say, why? And I'll say, just because. My eye is itching a lot. I don't know why. Oh, I think Hamilton almost got tagged there by Coulthard. Got close between the Red Bull and the Williams. What am I planning to upgrade to? Mate, I don't know. I don't know much about, so I'd have to do some research beforehand. I just know I'm going to upgrade. Maybe I'd look at some Fanatec gear. A Formula style wheel. I am not too bothered about it being a really strong direct drive wheel. That doesn't bother me too much. I want something that feels like a Formula 1 wheel, basically. An American tail. I don't know what an American tail is. You're going to have to keep asking questions until I actually know what you're talking about. Maybe by the end of the race I'll finally get one. Maybe avoid Fanatec. What other options are there? I want something that I can get a base and then get different wheels for it. So I'd love to have like a Formula style one and one for NASCAR because I'm into NASCAR now. Moser, okay. I have to be careful though. It needs to be something that I can play F1 Challenge with. Mario Kart Wii wheel. I do have the Nintendo Wii steering wheel. Saw off the top of my wheel. I have seen people make custom modifications to G29s. The wheel, yeah. Correct, Jeffrey. Sawn off racing wheel. It's the weapon you want in a zombie apocalypse. Robert Kubica is fast today. There's a slow Ferrari up ahead. I think it's Kimi Räikkönen. Is Notts County able to finish in the top 7? Yes. I believe we will finish in the top 7. What's going on with Drake? No. Are the AI just OP at Bahrain? No, I set it to this level because I was under the assumption I could meet the target time. Did I fix the fuel issues? Yes. Hello, Albert. I heard the leaked pictures of Drake thing. I thought it was not real though.
And if you no longer go for a follow, you're no longer a racing driver.
Somebody's followed on Twitch. I can't see who it is, but thanks. If you no longer go for a follow, no longer a racing driver. Right, somebody needs to stop Kubica. Tell him it's a long race. You don't need to push this hard. It does scare me, all the new AI generations, the video generations. Because my face is in the public domain online, right? Anybody could take my face and then, like, make an AI video of me committing a heinous crime. And then that's the evidence. That scares me. Ayrton Senna is a legendary racer, agreed. Oh gosh. That's not the correct racing line. Benjamin, hello. That's nice, Daniel. That's what AI's made for. An AI James voice. That, no. The big issue is there's so much of my voice online. Any decent AI voice rendering thing could do my voice.
has just put up the
This guy
fastest
needs to
lap
be
of the
stopped.
race.
He needs to be stopped. Somebody stop this man. Track extending. Sebastian Vettel will not leave me alone.
Coulthard is running 8, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9th.
Oh, I've got a message, but only important messages coming through, so let me just check it. No, it's my dad saying out for dinner. Cool. I need to tell my brother, apparently. Hold on, let me just scream to my brother. Let me mute myself. There's no answer. I don't think he's here. I screamed. I don't think he's there. I'm a nice bloke. Cheers, thanks. Where pace? I'm looking around for the pace. I don't have the pace. Let's just do a quick race update. So, Robert Kubica is winning by 17 seconds on lap 7 of this race. Trulli is in second with a lot of fuel ahead of Button, Alonso. They're all stuck behind him. Heidfeld, Hamilton, Raikkonen with a lot of fuel on board. Then Coulthard, then me. Oh dear. And then we have Vettel, Barrichello, Rosberg, Webber, Suttil, Sato, Fisichella, Piquet Jr., Speed, Davidson, Albers, Ralph, and Pablo Monto out of the race. Right. Okay. I suppose my brother's going to have to just figure that one out on his own. The Honda isn't as bad compared to the real season.
Christian Albers has smoke coming from
No! The spiker! He's gone! Christian Albers out. Sorry to all you Christian Albers fans in the chat. I know there's so many of you.
Christian Albers is out. He's blown the engine. Robert Kubica has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I can't be outdone by my teammate this badly. If I lock in, I think I can catch these two in front.
Coulthard is running 8, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9th.
It's a disgusting message racing at home. Absolutely disgusting.
Robert Kubica has just put up the fastest lap of the
Sick.
race.
I read that as Alpice. I thought, where are you going to get Alpice AI from? We're caught by 1/10 on that lap. Yeah, buddy.
Coulthard is running 8th, about 3 seconds ahead.
I'm trying, Albert. I am
You're
trying.
running 9th.
I don't know why they're so fast. It was not a Ronnie Coleman reference. No, I just say yeah, buddy anyway. I never knew he said that until I saw a video of him saying that. My God, this car. This car is an absolute boat. No, the thing is, it's only oversteer that's an issue with this car. There is no understeer with this car. It turns in real well. It's just unstable under braking sometimes. Hello, Andrew. Good evening.
Robert, Kubica has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Kubica cannot be stopped. Kubica's clearly got a different setup. Ironically, I give the AI the same setup as me, so he has the exact same setup. But in universe, he's got a different setup. I'm just struggling with the car this weekend. You can't beat your teammate all the time. What's my favourite bodybuilder? I don't know any. Maybe I can name like
Coulthard
3.
running 8th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 9th.
How is Coulthard pulling? You know, I am pushing quite hard. I don't get how he's pulling away. If I push harder, I'll spin. It's great, Tom. Thank you. Has anybody ever tempted to just move to the countryside and live off-grid?
Robert, Kubica has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I've never actually thought about doing it, but you know, just the idea. Like to live in like blissful ignorance with no news of the outside world. No worries apart from yourself. No contact with anybody. Basically a hermit. Yeah, you can take your family with you if you want.
Coulthard is running 8th, about 5 seconds ahead.
How's work been lately?
You're
Work has been
running
good.
9th.
Not been at work since Thursday. Usually I'm working the weekends, but I wasn't given any matches to cover this weekend. Steak bake in the oven. Yes! Coal barn. That'll give me the extra motivation to drive fast now. I just need to hear that over the radio. James. This is James. Steak bake is in the oven. That's like my hammer time. And suddenly I start setting purple sectors. Michael Schumacher is a legend. Yeah, I suppose. No, he is. I don't know why I thought about that. Of course he is. I'll mind P9 hashtag washed. Yeah.
Robert, Kubica has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
No, I am quite washed this season so far. No, I'm not. I've made a strong start to the season. My race pace has been good. It's just this race has not been good. For 2010, will I join Ferrari? The rumour mill circulating. Will James Early go to Ferrari for 2010? I'll let everybody else in the chat answer that question. No podiums. Yeah, I've not had a podium yet.
Coulthard
I'm with a
is
new
running 8th,
team.
about 5
Kubica has already
seconds
been with
ahead.
the team.
You're
He's
running
already
9th.
like a mainstay here. And I'm still finding my footing. I don't know what that was. Steak and bake. Oh, Jeb, I get it. I got it. I just didn't read it. Steak and bake. That's good. That's actually really good. Steak bake. Shake and bake. Steak and bake. That's top reference. That's good. I'd rate that at an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really strong one there. I inspired you to do a 10-season career mode in F1 22 in the F2 cars with 100% races. Victor, are you a psychopath? That cannot be healthy. The parts that concern me is F1 22 and F2. The rest of it is fine. Daniel, that's what I'm here for. I act as a, what do you call me? I'm like a meeting post in the centre of a town square. You know, people will just turn up and stand around and watch the post, being me, like a wooden pole. They talk to each other.
Robert, Kubica has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Already done 100% seasons on Le Mans Ultimate. You got the pre-alpha version. Even if you've stopped watching James Early content, I want you all to return in exactly 5 years' time on this date for a reunion. Even if you don't watch my content anymore, just come back for that one day. So the 18th of February 2029, I'll be streaming on this channel. Don't know what I'll be streaming, we'll just call it the reunion. And I want you all to come back and say, hi James, I was there 5 years ago. I can't say 18th of February is James' early day. My good friend Brad, his birthday is today. So I can't take his birthday and call it James' early day. You can't, you'll be closing your front door that day. Oh, maybe you can do 19th. Will you be free on the 19th instead? Okay, fine. 19th of February is now known as James' early day. Because my ego wasn't big enough already. I'll call in sick to work. James, why are you not at work today? Oh, sorry, it's James' early day. I need to celebrate myself. No, Brad doesn't watch my streams. He'll be playing football right now. I would have been playing football if I wasn't streaming. You might be dead by now. Yeah, but you might not be. Look at the bright side. Look at the positives. Glass half full. Who is Brad? Brad is my friend. Sebastian Vettel just tapped my rear. Thanks, Hasso. Friend like that. No, he's just my friend. We've been friends for like close to 10 years. Robert Kubica is half a lap ahead of me.
Honda, already in the pits.
This is disgusting. I'm so slow. I've got a train of cars behind me. I actually have got a train of cars behind. Wow. An early train on F1 Challenge. That is rare. My friend of Discord. Yeah, he doesn't use it. He does have an account. Oh, it's an actual early train. It goes all the way back down.
Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9th.
This is tough. This is tough to take. Daniel, I don't know what his name is on Discord. I know what his name is in real life. It's not on Discord. Can you get his number? I don't know his number. Robert Kubica's in the pits.
Renault, already in the pits. Williams, already in
You
the
love
pits.
my streams. You know what, Victor? I love you. Don't tell anybody else, though. Yeah, I can give you his full home address. That's the best I can do. Who's gonna win? Robert Kubica, I think.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Heidfeld in the pits. We're into the points, guys. We've gained 2 places, 3 places, up to 6th. That's what we like to see. Early is being exposed. Yeah, maybe. Exposed to UV radiation in the middle of the bloody desert. I walked past the pub at 8 AM this morning. There were people outside drinking pints. At 8 AM in the morning on a Sunday. It opens at 8 AM. It was a Wetherspoons. Oh, have I just been dive bombed?
McLaren, already in the pits.
No, I haven't. Okay, that scared me. Barrichello tried to go for it. Last one particled. What difficulty were you on? Seventh at Hockenheim. Decent, decent. Okay. Not bad, not bad. You've never seen a happy person in a Wetherspoons. You should see my grandma. 3 refills on a coffee. I'll go another lap here. Alonso's in the pits.
Alonso is running
All of you saying I'm washed, I'm in the top 5. So how washed can I really be? Particle, just go on like race weekend settings in the menu. Wish you had pubs in America. Pubs are pretty cool. Like some of my fondest memories have been in pubs, especially at university. This is a great meeting place. You're not always going there to get drunk or whatever. You're just going there to chat with friends, have a nice time. Right, with boxes that.
Already in the pits.
I honestly could finish outside the top 10 today. That's how slow I've been.
Pit crew ready.
I don't feel slow, but I am slow. Can I do a pint review? Sure. I'm not a big drinker, in all honesty. Okay, box. Forgot I had to slow myself down for the pits there. I'm not playing F1 2010, am I? Stop.
You're running 6.
Service. Let's go, pit crew. Get to work. Great job. Favourite food at Spoons? Used to be the hot dogs, but they took it off the adult menu and put it on the children's menu. And I distinctly remember noticing, oh, it's on the children's menu now. And I was ordering from my phone. So I ordered a pint of cider and a hot dog. And they gave the cider to the other table because they assumed the kid ordered a hot dog. So they gave my cider to a random other table. I had to awkwardly go to the other table and say, sorry, that's my cider. Could you pass it here, please? And that's the last time I ordered a hot dog. To avoid embarrassment. Yeah, if I died right now, what would people remember me for online? He's the F1 Challenge guy. Oh, I'd hate to be remembered as that. You are 2D. Yeah, he's the UR2D2 guy. Please remember me for the iconic Austrian 99 moment. I don't know if I'm a fan of all these remembrance things. Yeah, we did rejoin in 17th place, really bad. We're behind Scott Speed, ahead of Seb Vettel. Not looking too good.
Guard, speed is running 16. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Chard Speed.
You're running 17.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. BMW, you've built me an absolute tool of a car. I've no confidence with this car. What have you done to this car? Who's in charge of building this? Did I make Hamilton really strong? No, I just made Hamilton as good as Hamilton is. But the grid is so close, so making him as good as he is makes him really quick.
Already in the pits.
So obviously I made him really strong because he is a really strong driver. I'm in 18th place. I'm a reigning world champion. Speed has just let Vettel through. Team orders at Toro Rosso. Oh, we're off the track again. Oh, we're both Vettel and Speed in the Toro Rosso. Because that's how life has happened. Both of them drive for Toro Rosso. For new viewers, it's important to note that this is a fantasy career mode. Driver changes and performance in cars change as the seasons progress, based on what happens in the universe. So we have Speed and Vettel, teammates at Toro Rosso, with Hamilton in a Williams in his debut season. There is no Liotzi. Liotzi doesn't exist. If I actually finish down in 18th, that would be my worst performance of the career. This will be the darkest day in this career mode. I would not have felt this disappointed since the finale of the 2005 season, when I did all I could, but it wasn't enough to beat Alonso. I think Liotzi is down. Oh! Yes, not only me, yeah, he can spin as well. How did I not overtake him there? For some reason, I thought he'd start driving later than that. Speed having a half spin. He's still got the position. We'll never give up, not till the end. Pressure, pressure, pressure. I'm not even gaining a straight line. Sato coming out of the pits, we're up to 17th. I've got the same setup as the AI, so how are they pulling away on the straight? I've got slipstream. Does that not count for anything?
Toyota already in the pits. Spiker already in the pits. McLaren already in the pits.
Ugh, come on. Battling a bloody Toro Rosso whilst my teammate is in the lead of the race. I can't use an excuse either. I don't have damage. My car's in perfect health. Toro Rosso have whatever engine they had in real life. What songs have I been listening to lately? The Max Verstappen song on repeat.
Speed is running 60. Is right in front of you. You're running 70.
Physicala in the pits. At least we're faster than the McLaren. I can't overtake Scott Speed. What am I? I got jumped by Adrian Sutil. Really? No, I didn't. No, the spikers are broken. He will retire. He can't pit. I don't know why. He'll just drive through the pits until he runs out of fuel. Favorite F1 challenge mod? Whatever's closest to the base game, so 2003 maybe, whatever that one was. But I'm pushing so hard just to keep up with Scott Speed. Never mind overtake him. Oh, there's Sutil driving through the pits again. Surprised he hasn't ran out of fuel yet. Race update. If I get past Scott Speed, I'll do a race update. Well, I have a massive crash in Canada. That's Kubica's job, not mine. Shit! What am I doing? What am I doing? I've just crashed into him. I think I need to retire from the sport. Honestly, what am I even doing? What was that? What was that, man? I just drove straight into him. I literally just drove into him. Early announces immediate retirement from the sport. Oh, dearie me. What is going on here? It's like I just had like a brain fart.
Running 17 is right in front of you.
Oh, that's weird.
You're running
I just
18.
drove into him. What is Suttle doing? Like I said, he'll retire because the spikers can't pit. He'll just drive through the pits endlessly until he retires from running out of fuel. We've had bad races before when I've not had pace for the points, but we somehow, through luck and determination and consistency, somehow still get points. But this race, it feels like the opposite. The complete opposite. Like we have no luck, no consistency, no pace. And I've not felt like this the whole career mode. Maybe I am Damon Hill in 1999. You got to ask yourself, what is James Early still doing here? What more does he have to prove? What's motivating him to continue? And if they asked me directly, I'd be saying, no, I'm motivated. I'm here. I'm here to grow BMW Sauber into a championship winning team. They'll ask me about my performance deficit to Robert Kubica. I don't know how to explain it. No, I mean 1999 Damon Hill. You know, the bad Damon Hill. The one who didn't want to be there.
Honda, I'm ready in the pits.
Honestly, what can I actually achieve in this race? On pace, 17th. The only person I'm faster than is Davidson.
Renault, I'm ready in the pits.
If I finish this low down, it'll be my lowest finish, maybe ever.
I'm ready in the pits. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. Ferrari, I'm ready in the pits.
Oh yes, Benjamin. Oh no, the brakes have gone. We're ahead of a couple drivers, Speed and PK Jr. Up to 15th.
Spiker, I'm ready in the pits.
Will Spygate happen? No. In a few laps, I'll get lapped by my teammate.
I'm ready in the pits.
Then it really is the end of days. Choo-choo.
Sector 3.
A protest forming on the edge of the circuit. What are they protesting? Oil. Bloody oil. I hate oil. Yes, Aaron. Like I said, the spiker issue is a separate problem. They drive through the pits, and then they just never stop. And they do that until they run out of fuel. Jeb, this is character development for you, though, because at the start you said you've never even spoken to a woman, and now you're married? HWSC, I'm good, thank you. 2 more weeks until the start of the new season. Yay! Modern Formula One! My favourite in real life F1 car so far. Ever? Brawn GP. Met and married in under 6 minutes. Sure. The ones revealed for 24. I thought they've all been revealed for 24. The best one is the Ferrari.
Fisichella is running 14th, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 15th.
Which was the Tyrrell 19? What year is that? If it's the 1990 Tyrrell, I agree. Yeah, that's an amazing looking car. Ever since I've run the Daytona 500, I've been watching NASCAR videos, and I'm more excited for NASCAR than I am about Formula One. And I've read up on the playoff system on NASCAR. Not actually that bad. It's okay. What's my favourite track in wet conditions? None of them. Oh, this is painful. This is so painful.
Fisichella is running 14th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 15th.
Screw the pole. The bollard, I mean, not my teammate. We need a nice, fun conversation to lighten the mood. To distract me from this beast of a race. I wonder if I'll grow out a beard to symbolise... I had a beard at the start. Well, I recently had a beard at the start of the career mode. It's the opposite, really. Why am I 15th? That's genuinely my speed. I'm 15th. I have no idea what that is. I said screw the pole, not the poles. Just the single one.
Ferrari, already in the pits.
If I could remove any race, what would it be? Bahrain.
Fisichella is running 14th, about 5 seconds ahead.
How's Formula
You're
Circus doing?
running 15th.
I don't know. That's Geki's thing. I think he's doing okay with it. He's posted some updates on Twitter. That's all I know about it. If this is a fantasy career, can drivers just die? The only thing I'm not doing is driver deaths.
First blue, give way to the car behind when you can.
I don't believe this.
Second blue, ease off the power and move over.
I've been lapped by Robert Kubica. Really tempted to do what I did to Scott Speed on Kubica. Right, let's push like hell to stay close to him, which will not happen. Push like hell! Am I enjoying myself or am I stressed? Stressed. I feel hopeless. Like, even if I pushed 110%, I would not be able to go much quicker. He's gone. He's gone. He's just gone. Where is he gone? Where is Robert Kubica? Can anybody see him?
Fisichella is running 14th,
No.
about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 15th.
My eye! Got something in my eye. Maybe that's the reason of my skill issue. Is there a law reason why James is slow? Maybe he's going through some like personal stuff in his private life. Like he's been divorced for the 3rd time. Or the morning of the race he found out his wife was cheating on him. With Robert Kubica. What's AI percent, by the way? I have no idea. 115 maybe. Who did I marry? Kelly Piquet? No. I think I was married to Britney Spears. Or maybe she was my first wife. Contract terminated. Yeah, I was at least married to Britney Spears once. I think I'm on my 3rd marriage. Or 2nd marriage.
You're running 15th.
My character's only 28 years old. Or 27 even. iPhones weren't even invented yet, were they? I think the first iPhone was like 08 or 09. Kelly Piquet was 18. As of the 07 Bahrain Grand Prix. I am not married to Kelly Piquet. Oh my gosh.
Is running 14th, about 10 seconds ahead.
Having
You're
fun.
running 15th.
Fun, Streamlabs. Don't even know the word.
Williams are ready in the pits.
I can't believe we're all witnessing James Early's worst ever race in his career. Right here. The day was coming. You know, to have an off day to such an extreme extent. I just wasn't expecting it today. Where is Kubica? He is in the lead of the race, a lap ahead of me. If Robert Kubica retires, I'm going to consider this race a success. Favourite snack? Ginger biscuits. No, shortbread.
Is running 14th, about 10 seconds ahead.
I gotta sort out my hair. Really, it's annoying me. Okay, that's better. Am I on hard tyres? No, the softest. 15th place. Yes, I'm 15th place. Laugh it up. So Robert Kubica leads the way by 37 seconds, ahead of Alonso. Raikkonen in a distant third, closely followed by Heidfeld, who's pitting this lap. Then it's Coulthard, Jarno Trulli, Rubens Barrichello, Nico Rosberg, Vettel, Button, Webber, Hamilton, Sato, Fisichella hitting this lap, James Early in 15th place. Then it's Davidson, PK, Speed. Suttle out the race, his teammate Alba's out. Whoever that is, Ralf Schumacher and Pablo Monto all out of the race. 15th place for Early. How many seconds is he off the points? I am about 37.5 seconds behind the points. Is there a visible difference between soft and hard compound? Not that I know of. Not in this mod, at least.
You're running 15. Renault are ready in the pits. Honda are ready in the pits. Toyota are ready in the pits.
Mark Webber was there somewhere, I think. Yeah, BMW Sauber is sabotaging me. This is a conspiracy. No way I'm this slow. Will I play F1 2011 after the 2010 season? Yeah, the plan is to play through all of them. We start with 2009. Won the championship there. Now we're going to win it on 2010. Then 2011, 12, 13, 14. There's no career mode on 15, but figure something out.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow
This car's a
flag.
freaking boat. You guys need to build me a new car. He says, as his teammate is dominating in the lead of the race.
Fisichella is running 14th, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Gizmo, just for you, I'll race till
You're running
2010.
15th.
Then I'll crash on the opening lap of the Bahrain
Already in the pits.
endurance layout. I liked F1 2014,
Already in the pits.
and F1 2015 was the first one on the new
Alonso has just put up the
you know,
fastest
new
lap of the race.
engine. So I know it had no career mode, but at least it was nice to drive. At the time.
Already in the pits.
On a wheel. 2014, yeah, I got like 200 hours on that game. Did some league racing on 2014. F1 2015, nice to drive. Yeah, it was the best by far. It was the one on the new engine, so it actually felt like a simcade rather than an arcade. I'm talking about from using a steering wheel point of view. I've not used it on a controller. It was the first one that actually felt like semi-realistic. Like you were actually in control of the car. All the successes that came after that were based on the 2015 game, based on the 2015 engine.
Already in the pits.
They just built on that.
Nico Rosberg is running 13th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 14th.
And good thing about the 2015 game, they had 2 seasons, 2014 and 15, which was pretty cool. And Will Stevens is in the game, yeah. 2015, not just the game, but the season is such a forgettable season. F1 2015 might be the most forgettable F1 season of all time. Do you agree or disagree?
Sauber already in the pits.
I think, especially in like the last 30 years, 2015 is so forgettable. 2014, I think, is memorable because it was the first year of the new regs, and it was first year of Mercedes domination. It was Hamilton versus Rosberg. 2015 was just Hamilton won.
Is in the pits now.
That's all that happened. Will Stevens and Roberto Merri were on the grid. Only 17 drivers started the Australian Grand Prix. It just felt like empty.
Nico Rosberg.
Yeah, Alex Rossi, yeah, he was there for...
About 5 seconds ahead.
It was the wet coater race, yeah. Max Verstappen made his debut. Pastor Maldonado racing for Lotus still. Okay, if you think about it a bit more deeply, there is some parts to remember about it. But overall, it was very, very dull. Yeah, it was Vettel's first year. Okay, now I'm remembering. I can remember a bit more. Vettel won in Malaysia and 2 other places. Singapore, I think, was one of them. I'm going to say Hungary was another, I think. I thought that as well, Jeb. 2015 was the lowest point for the sport this millennium. Yeah, I think that was the catalyst for change, though. Because then after that, a couple of years go by and it's the sale to Liberty Media. The further Americanization of the sport. The growth of it on social media. Bringing it into the modern age. Without 2015, maybe that wouldn't have happened. I don't know. No problem, Luke. We'll box maybe in 2 laps time. F1 has, yeah, it's changed big time since 2015. The only good thing about 2015 was the TV graphics. They had the new graphics package that year, and it was very clean. It was a bit too clean, actually. But I really liked it at the time. The lineup of the 2015 grid wasn't anything to shout home about. Ericsson and Nasser, Grosjean and Maldonado. I don't know, it just felt like a bit stale. Even Maldonado at that point was just... he's had his good season. 2012, that was it. Mary and whatever his name was, Will Stevens. Alonso and Button in the McLaren Honda, which was not good. Vettel was exciting. Teaming up with Raikkonen. The mod's not good, Geordie, so I'm not going to go that far. I'll box next lap. Takuma Sato's in the pits. Wow, will I move up a position?
Sato is running 13th, about 3 seconds ahead.
Yes! He's done it. 13th place. 2015 was the start of people not hating Vettel. Yes. By 2023 mod. Heck no. That ain't happening, Chief.
Honda.
Honda? It's funny though, McLaren stuck with Honda for what was it, 3 seasons? And then switched. And then a couple of years later, Honda were actually up to the race-winning form. Have I won yet? Sorry, official BMW Sab, I have not. Just run out of fuel and save the engine, yeah. Toffee, that's quite funny.
Pit crew ready.
Box, 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 box.
Nico Rosberg is running 12, about 10 seconds ahead.
Locked up coming into the pits. I think I just murdered a jackman. Not a jackman. Maybe the front right tyre man. Whoever he is. Go, 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 go! And we rejoin in 15th place. Just ahead of PK Jr. Oh boy. Was Alonso's worst decision going back to McLaren? Yes, I think it was. The Fizzy and Sato still have to pit. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Father John Early. My dad is now called John. We need a Dick Early GPL career. We do. That's in the works, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. If Alonso had more patience, he'd have won the championship with Ferrari. I don't think so. I don't think Ferrari were ever going to build a championship-worthy car in those seasons. I don't think he can win a championship at Aston Martin. I just can't envisage Aston Martin ever getting that good. Maybe they will get good. They're building, you know, new wind tunnel this year and all the new facilities, new factory. Maybe they'll be good enough for a championship in the new regs, but by that point, is Alonso still going to be in the sport?
About 10 seconds ahead.
I don't see Alonso staying past 2025. At some point, you've got to call it a day because you don't want to be doing Formula 1 forever. You know, that's so much of your life gone. His parents do, Benjamin. Yeah, Aston Martin might win a race here or there, which would be big, but not championship. It's so impossible to see it happen. But I probably felt the same about Mercedes before 2014. Just because it's not happened, so it's hard to just imagine it. Is this Kubica performance the greatest single performance by a driver in this career mode? I think you're forgetting James Early's incredible. What's been my best performance? I don't know. As the regs haven't changed much between 23 and 24, you'd expect teams to catch up to Red Bull. I can't imagine they'll win all but one races this year. I think it'll be a more variety in the winners.
About 10 seconds ahead. You're running 50.
2005 Japan. That was a strong race for me. I won. I lost the championship though. Brazil 05, we don't speak about that. Oh, was it 15 drivers starting, Joanne? I always thought it was 17. 15 drivers starting a race. That tells you all you need to know about the 2015 season. Such a dead season. 2003 Harkenheim winning from P19 on the grid. Oh yeah, that was good.
First blue, give way to the car behind when you can.
Let me let this guy through. Just rear-ending him. France 06. Don't know what you're talking about. ...2007 was a new era in the sport. 06 to 07 feels like a completely different world. Even though the cars were just a continuation, lots of the drivers were the same. It just felt, because Michael Schumacher went, it just felt like a brand new era of Formula 1. At least that's what it felt like to me. What other YouTube F1 Challenge career modes do I recommend you? I don't watch many. Oh, okay. That's good. That's a free position for me. How's Barrichello lost his rear wing? What's happened to him? Oh dear, he's in the wall. He's out of the race. Ooh. That looks like brake failure, maybe. Yeah, Ben and Bosch do quite a bit of F1 Challenge. Well, yeah, quite a lot. I almost unpaused the game on board with Barrichello. That would have been bad. Tom did one video. Yeah, it's quite a successful video as well. Josh, if he didn't delete all his bloody videos over the years, I'd recommend him. John, honestly, mate, we've Just had no pace. It's been our worst race of the career so far. I'm P14. Come on. Not last, no. Almost last. What happened in this race? Started 14th. And I am now 14th. That is it. Nothing has happened. Oh, I hit Scott Speed and spun twice. The only reason I'd have wanted Verstappen not to win a championship, hear me out, is, say 2021 Hamilton won his 8th, and then he suddenly announces his retirement, and somehow Alonso retires as well, and then we start the 2022 season, new regs, brand new era of Formula 1, and nobody on the grid has won a championship. How cool would that be? Completely open book. I just want to see a day where there's nobody on the grid has a championship at the time. The last time that has happened was halfway through 1994. After Senna's death. Chicken nuggets and chips. Love that. Yeah, 1950 and a little bit of 1994 is the only time there's not been a champion on the grid. We've got close a few times. 2007, just Alonso. Holy sh! Ooh, I almost lost that. If Alonso didn't return, I think... Oh no, Vettel was still there, never mind. How many have we got on the grid right now? 3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, only a bit of 94 because Mansell came back. Fine, lost 3 matches in a row. My gosh. What is going on? At this point, I may as well just spin it into the wall. No, I don't give up. Never. We had a lot of champions in 2012. We did. Button, Hamilton, Vettel, Schumacher, Alonso, Raikkonen, 7. 2012 was such a special season. What plans do I have for the F1 Challenge when I finish my career next season? Just the Streamline series. That'll keep going. Yes, Ford Mondeo. It is, David, yeah. Rain delay. I was looking forward to watching it as well. I'll watch it tomorrow. Is there any champion on the grid for 52, 58, and 59? Well, I don't know. I've no idea. Maybe not. What happened to the 2012 watch along? That's still going. It's just a long time between episodes. Arena in 52, okay.
You're running 14.
58 though. The only champions before that were what, Fangio, Ascari, and Farina. Fangio did a few in 58, okay. 59, was Hawthorne not on the grid on 59? Did he die? Last day of being a member. Ketchup, are you celebrating? So 1950, 1959 are the only full F1 seasons with no champions on the grid. He retired, then died. Brilliant. You're retaining the membership. Come on. Power to the James Early pit crew. Forza James Early pit crew. I scream over the Ferrari team radio as I'm about to get more blue flags.
Heidfeld is stuck in 4th gear.
Yes! Another one bites the dust.
Fisichella is running 13th, about 20 seconds ahead. You're running 14th. Renault are ready in the
I
pit.
felt stuck in gear, so we'll be up to 13th. That's great news. The dizzy heights of 13th place.
First blue, give way to the car behind when you can.
I'll just let them all through here. I think that's the battle for second place. Raikkonen versus Alonso. No, Raikkonen versus Trulli? No, not Raikkonen, sorry. Trulli versus Alonso. Third time to charm. After playing a lot of F1 2010, I am expecting the rubber banding AI to come back to me, but that's not how it happens here. Do you guys ever have dreams where you're really thirsty and you're drinking drinks in your dream? Then you wake up and you think, oh, my body's trying to tell me I'm really thirsty, so I need to drink water. I don't get it very often, but last night I did. I kept having dreams over and over again. Drinking water, drinking Pepsi, drinking whatever. So then I got up at like 2 a.m. and I thought, fine, I'll just get a drink of water.
Heidfeld is running 13th, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Hi, Michael.
You're running 14th.
No, you don't. Surely people have had that. Yeah, I think Hamilton and Alonso will retire. If Verstappen domination continues, if Verstappen somehow leaves, I don't know. Favorite Pokemon? I don't know anything about Pokemon. So I'll go with Bubble Chump. I might have made that one up. Most underrated Disney film? Tangled. Great film. I've actually watched it about 3 times. Your ex loved Tangled. Good taste.
Is running 12, about 20 seconds
Bambi.
ahead. You're running 13.
Yeah, me and Jeb go way back. I don't think I've ever seen Hercules. I've never been to a toilet at a petrol station. I don't even know if there are toilets at petrol stations in England. Oh dear. You get service stations with toilets. I've been watching clips from The Shawshank Redemption today, so I'm tempted to give that another watch through. Cars is underrated. I'd say Cars is overrated. Can James make up 5 places in 7 laps? Nope. Crazy Bones. I am definitely not winning. Cars 3 is underrated. Yes, I'd agree. Shawshank Redemption is good but overrated.
Keller is running 12, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running 13.
Maybe. Personally, I'd put it in my top 20 films of all time. So it's not overrated for me. Maybe not the best film ever. It's a very enjoyable film.
If you no longer go for that follow, you're no longer a racing driver.
It's got a great score. Is it still number 1 on IMDb? Okay. What was my Bahrain race like in 05? I don't remember. I've not seen the Horrid Henry live action film. Best livery for this year in F1? Ferrari.
About 25 seconds ahead. You're running 13.
The problem with Cars is that it's from the Pixar franchise. Is there a problem with Pixar? Yeah, I like the Mercedes as well. I think I've seen the Bratz movie. I think I have. I used to play a Bratz video game. Yeah, this year's Haas is better than last year's Haas. Although still not great. McLaren is average. Aston Martin is pretty nice. Red Bull is rubbish as always. The AlphaTauri or whatever it's called, quite nice because it's new, it's different. Alpine. No, I don't like the Alpine. No, Crumply. No, we're not. Do I mean the Toro Rosso? Do I mean the Minardi? Am I pushing? Not anymore. No reason to push. Nothing to gain here. He says as he pushes. What do I think of the McLaren? It's okay. 5 out of 10. Nothing spectacular. Oh, Crumply, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Who's been gifted it? Play's got it. Play back in the pit crew. Way to go, you've smoked him. That's the most success we've seen all day. Need to go to Ferrari if Kimi or Trulli performances goes wrong. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to go to Ferrari. I'd be happy to stay at BMW Sauber. Daniel with 2 months of suffering. I can give you a whole nother month of suffering if you'd like.
Fisichella is running 12, about 25 seconds ahead.
I predict 7 teams on the 2024 grid will get podiums this year. I think Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston Martin, McLaren, what's that, 5, Alpine, and I'm going to stick my neck out and go for something completely random. I think Visa, Cash App, Red Racing Bulls will get a podium. How many teams will get wins? I believe 4 teams will get wins this season. I think Red Bull, obviously. I think Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren. I think 6 drivers will win a race. Perez will win. I don't know if he will, you know. Okay, Verstappen will. I think both Mercedes drivers will. I think Leclerc will. I think Norris will. Hi, Ben. Just in time to see me finish 13th. I believe Lando will win a race. Tsunoda or Ricciardo? Ricciardo, I think. Experience.
You're running 13.
Will Lewis still go to Ferrari if he wins World Drivers' Championship this year? Yeah, even more reason to go. If he wins an 8th world title at Mercedes, he'll be even more interested in Ferrari. He's done everything at Mercedes. He's broken the record. He's done it at Mercedes now. To get himself out of that Ferrari contract, unless there's a clause in it, he'd have to pay like 100 million. Which ain't happening. I love the idea of Hamilton to Ferrari. I want to see him do well. Maybe it's because I'm British and I support British drivers. But I don't know if it's too late in his career or not. I don't think he'll be faster than Leclerc. Maybe more consistent, but I don't think he'll be faster. He's coming into the team rather than being at the team already. He's got the experience, sure. But on pure pace, I don't think anybody's, especially in qualifying, nobody's faster than Leclerc. Am I really British? Yes. No, I'm from... I saw a comment the other day. Somebody... I was giving my opinion on something. It must have been an old video, and somebody saying, I hate Americans with these opinions. And I was thinking, who thinks I'm American? Someone used to think you were Canadian. Oh, wow. Robert Kubica wins his first ever Formula 1 race. He lapped his teammate, James Early, who's going to finish 13th. It replaces Horner at Red Bull Racing. I have no idea. I feel like they'd promote from within rather than going external. And why Alonso's team will not win races this year. Just not seeing anything from them to give me the impression they'll win a race. I don't think they'll take a step forward. Kubica winning by 32 seconds. Incredible.
Truly has finished 3rd. Fernando Alonso has finished in 4th position.
Rounding the final corner for the final time. What a disastrous race that is from James Early as he crosses the line in 13th place. Oh
David
my
Coulthard
gosh.
has finished 5th.
Right, let's kill PK Jr. That's what we like to see. Yes! Yes, I've made it to the desert! Yes! Oh, that's the best part of today. We've made it to the desert of Bahrain. Welcome to the true Bahrain Grand Prix experience. Knew we could do it. Finally. Finally, we've achieved it. The promised land. Let's take a replay. Bit zoomed in, mate. But yeah, let me see it from. What happened to Pika? Did he only just like get tapped? Right, don't judge. He's got his dad's helmet. Right, let's ignore that part. Let me ride on board with. Yeah, Coulthard. Right, there you go. Death occurs. Early takes flight. PK spins around. Wait, that view. Look at Early. Wait, stop. Look at Early go. It actually looks like a rocket ship taking off. That's amazing. There goes James Early. Breaching the playpen. He's gone. He's out of here. Where is he? There he is. Good job, guys. Really good work. Fantastic. And that's the end of the race.
With the race over, let's take a look at the classified results. Robert Kubica first.
You know, that's completely changed my mood as well. I was really downtrodden after that.
Trulli
Not
third.
downtrodden. Downbeat.
Alonso fourth.
Downtrodden. What? Downbeat. But now I'm really happy.
Weber sixth.
Yeah.
Sauber driver
That's
13th.
nice. 1 lap down. Holy smokes. 1 lap down. A couple of retirements down there. Both spikers. Clutch problems for 2 drivers. And Robert Kubica's got fastest lap of the race. A 1:33.082. Let's compare it to my fastest. Where's mine? His fastest lap was 2.6 seconds faster than mine. What? Jeb, you right-click on the driver. That was the worst race of my career mode. I'm so happy you could all join me for that. Wasn't that a painful 2 hours? Didn't we all have a horrendous time? At least I broke into the desert of Bahrain at the end. Bye, Styro. You're right on time for me to end the stream. I'll see you all next time, okay? Hopefully a better race. It can't be worse than that, can it? That's got to be like the lowest point in the career mode, surely. Right, yeah, peace out, Girl Scouts. See you next time.